Girl, today you and I are going to talk about something that we struggle with, and this is being too emotional when we are in a relationship. So this chapter is all about emotional mastery. Girl, you have to stop being too emotional or else men will take advantage of you. Kailangan mong i-train ang isip at feelings mo or else you'll lose every single time. And this is how you will do it. Number 1, from now on, practice not overreacting. Halimbawa, niyaya mo yung boyfriend mo to go with you somewhere. Pero, he's busy or he lacked some sleep. Maybe he forgot to pick you up. Maybe he doesn't want to watch the movie you pick. Or maybe he's not available to go with you on a family event. Girl, instead of blowing up, getting angry, getting so annoyed, getting all this intense feeling, or you accuse him na baka hindi ka na niya love, he doesn't care about you anymore, katulad nung dati, leading to major argument. Girl, you need to practice taking a moment to just calm down and understand his perspective. Like, girl, mag-relax ka muna. Loosen up. Show your gracefulness in handling this situation. Try to imagine na ilagay mo din ang sarili mo sa sitwasyon niya. What will you do? Girl, instead of overreacting every time, sometimes just be flexible and try to understand his situation. Like, when something upsetting happens, from now on, practice taking a deep breath before reacting impulsively. This time, don't let your emotion take over and make this impulsive decision. Remember that it's okay to feel upset, but it's not okay to act impulsively. Kasi when you overreact, this can lead to major arguments. It escalates the situation. But when you stay calm and collected, when you stay calm and composed, you can handle your problems more effectively and you avoid making things worse. And the most important thing is you're showing him that you are a mature woman who can handle difficult situations without losing your cool. Number 2, from now on, you need to refuse to get angry over petty things. And I will teach you how to become selective. Halimbawa, your boyfriend forgot something. Maybe he was late to pick you up sa work. He forgot to update you because he overslept. Girl, instead of getting angry, this time practice to stop getting upset over every little thing. Huwag mo nang palakihin yung maliit na bagay into major argument. Remember, girl, the goal here is to become a woman who handles things with maturity. Instead of lecturing him, diba, sometimes it's better to just let things go. Don't make a big deal out of every little mistake he does. Just find a solution and just move on. Because by being selective about what you get upset about, you're showing him that you're not easily bothered. By refusing to get over this petty fight, you're showing him that you're a mature and level-headed woman who can handle conflict constructively. You're also making it clear to him, mas prioritize mo yung relationship nyo more than being right. Number 3, from now on, control your moodiness. Girl, kontrolin mo yung toyo mo. Kasi girl, too much of it, hindi siya cute. Hindi siya attractive. For example, you've been dealing with a lot of work, a lot of stress sa bahay, sa trabaho, with your family, and it's really affecting your mood. Maybe you're also on your period, and it's understandable that you're not going to be okay. But instead of reacting impulsively or having this emotional outburst, instead of lashing out, getting annoyed, rolling your eyes out, girl, this time you need to practice to control it. You have to manage your emotions well. You can tell him nicely what's going on, that you're not okay, so maybe you can talk later. Do not ever blame him. Always remember that having a period or experiencing stress is not an excuse to act poorly towards other people. Kasi some of us, ganun yung ginagawa. Ginagawang excuse na meron kang period to act bad sa ibang tao. If you manage your emotions well, people will see you as someone who is very mindful. It shows na grabe yung maturity mo, grabe yung emotional intelligence mo, and it shows that you're capable of taking responsibility for your emotion and not letting them control you. Others will feel comfortable around you kasi alam nila you won't suddenly become unpredictable. Imagine mo na lang, being with someone who is always moody can be emotionally draining and stress ka talaga. But if you manage your moodiness, it is a sign that you are mature enough. Kasi akala ko dati, cute ang babaeng tinutoyo. Okay, sabihin na natin cute, pero may appropriate na time, may appropriate na lugar, may appropriate na situation. Sabihin na natin, you just want lambing. Pero girl, yung bigla-bigla na lang, yung hindi makontrol, diba, medyo nakakapikon yung mga ganyan na babae. So stop na gawing ugali or gawing personality ang pagiging moody. Next, number 4, stop blocking him, stop unfriending him, especially kapag galit ka. Halimbawa, nag-away kayo ng boyfriend mo, or may misunderstanding kayo, may hindi kayo pagkakaunawaan, or nagkaroon kayo ng disagreement. Girl, you need to stop blocking his social media account, stop blocking his numbers, stop blocking his contact when you're angry. Tapos, i-unblock mo kapag okay na kayo. Like, instead, communicating directly. You can calmly tell him na yung mga words and action niya hurt you and you need some space. And kapag sinabi mo to sa kanya, it doesn't mean the relationship is over. Kailangan mo lang magpahinga. Kailangan mo lang mag-rest from the stressful situation na yun. Tell him nicely na, ayoko makipag-usap sa'yo ngayon. Kailangan ko ng time to think for myself. If ganito ka mag-react, he will see you as someone who is mature and he will treat you more seriously. Set boundaries and stick with it. Kasi diba, the constant blocking and unblocking, it creates this toxic dynamics relationship and it's not helping. So, kapag galit ka, stop getting tempted to endlessly call him, endlessly text him, and just use absence to increase respect and honor. Number 5, be silent during disrespect. Halimbawa, you're really feeling down, hindi ka okay, and hindi lagi na nagre-rely ka sa kanya. But this time, sobrang kailangan mo talaga siya. Sobrang kailangan mo ng someone to talk to. So, nag-rant ka sa kanya. But, he brushes you off and changes the subject. And syempre, diba, yung initial reaction mo is, you burst into anger. You cursed him, you blame him na for everything, you said bad words at him. Girl, instead of doing all these things, be firm with your tone of voice and say this to him first. Love, can you just listen to me right now without offering solutions? Kailangan ko lang ng someone to talk to para maintindihan ang nafe-feel ko. If you do this, it demonstrates your need for emotional support and it allows him to understand your perspective. Like in this way, he'll see you as someone assertive about your emotional need. He'll see you as someone na binavalue yung open communication and he'll see you as someone na mature, mag-handle ng mga conflict na ganito. Or halimbawa, your boyfriend made a rude comment about your haircut. Instead of arguing back, this time, simply say nothing. Pwede mo siyang smilan and walk away. Girl, don't give him the satisfaction of seeing you get upset. When your boyfriend disrespects you, don't engage in an argument. Don't try to defend yourself. Don't over-explain yourself. Simply remain silent. Huwag ka matempt mag-overreact. And this is a very powerful tool that you can do. The silence that you will give him shows na hindi mo tinotolerate yung bad behavior niya. It also allows you to gather your thoughts and respond calmly. Remember, girl, you don't have to react to everything that he says and does. You have the power to choose how you respond. And if your boyfriend constantly disrespects you, girl, you need to have a serious conversation with him. Or you can try to consider leaving the relationship. And last but not the least, you need to be open to his feedback or constructive criticism. Halimbawa, you cook dinner for him and he offers some feedback on the taste or on the presentation. Diba, ikaw, yung usual reaction mo is, you might feel hurt, maiinis ka, kasi bakit hindi na lang niya ma-appreciate. You take it personally, you'll get defensive, you'll argue back, you might even dismiss his suggestions, or worse, you burst into anger and lash out. Girl, instead of paying full attention, practice when he gives you feedback or suggestions, pay full attention to what he has to say. And tell him, thanks love, I really appreciate your perspective. Kasi in this way, it shows na nirerespeto mo yung opinion niya and you are willing to learn from his feedback. It allows you to understand his perspective better. And in this way, he'll feel much appreciated and valued. He'll also be more likely to offer constructive criticism in the future kasi he knows na receptive ka about it. Don't take it as a personal attack. Consider his suggestion. Girl, again, learn to master your emotions because if you do all these things, you will be more detached in your relationship.